Pyramid is where you lie on your back. You can have this supported or not. Your feet are wide, knees fall together in the center of your mat. What's that? Okay, cool. Thank you. So start off in your reclined pyramid by taking a few deep breaths in through your nose, fill all the way up with air, and open your mouth to sigh out. Do a couple more. And then drop into your ujjayi breath today. That will be your pranayama for your entire asana practice. And allow your ujjayi breath to very softly imitate the sound of the ocean's waves. And the purpose of bringing in the slight audibility to your breath is to provide your mind a focal point, one which bridges your mind and body and movement together. As you connect to your ujjayi breath, your ocean wave breath, also connect to your water element. Remember that Yin Yoga works with your fascia tissue, one of your deepest layers of connective tissue, of which 70% is water. So as you move through your yin practice today, connect to your flow, even though you'll be in stillness, holding the postures for an extended amount of time at your edge, connect to the flow of your experience that is as it arises. Those are your tattvas of yin yoga: stillness, edge, time. The final one is release. When you release your postures, do so very, very slowly. You can also think about releasing your intellectual mind of what you know, and be curious as to what you don't know. What can you learn from your practice? So notice how your thighs are rotated inward. This is an internal rotation in your reclined pyramid. Your first yin posture will be your Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana. So step your feet together and let your knees fall to the outer edges of your mat. And notice your thighs externally rotating, gaining you access to your inner thighs, your groin and your pelvis. And in order to access the deep tissues of our body in Yin Yoga, you need to have a supported stretch. So rather than let your knees hang and hinge, go ahead and bring a pillow or a block under your thighs. And just place them in a manner that really allows you to access your edge, your deepest point of stretch without getting injured. You'll hold here for 5 minutes. Time starts now. Drop into your stillness at your edge. As you breathe your ocean wave breath, your ujjayi breath, know that your kidney meridian resides within the water element. The highest expression of your kidney meridian is wisdom. So are you able to move beyond your physicality and drop into your innate wisdom, your intuition, your knowing, your highest knowing? And be curious as to what there is to learn now, here in this moment. Notice where you could bring more softness and ease, more yin energy. You're halfway there. One more minute. For your last 30 seconds, connect to your whole now here experience. From your physical body to any insights you've gained from connecting to your wisdom or intending to connect to your wisdom. And any emotions or energies that accompany your experience. Slide your hands to your outer thighs. And with your next Ujjayi breath in, help your thighs together to touch. And go into some yang movement, windshield wipers. Drop your knees from side to side with your exhale and allow your inhale to guide you up. Go slow and really allow your breath to guide your practice versus you moving on top of your breath. You get two very different results. Next time your knees drop to your right side, pause in wide wipers. You'll hold this for 5 minutes. Remember, in Yin Yoga, we relax into the pose. So you want to soften your ankles, soften your feet. If you would like to deepen this pose, you can bring your right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh if you like, as long as there's no pain, pulling, or pressure in your knees. Breathe into your left side body. Any blockages within the kidney meridian or water element that stop us from connecting to our wisdom show up as fear or stress. So the side you're stretching right now, your left side, represents your feminine energy, your ability to bring gentleness and stillness, your ability to listen. So if you have any fear or stress around those areas, release it in this pose now here. You can allow your mind to focus on the mantra, I am releasing. And you can align the mantra with your Ujjayi breath. Every inhale, see or think about the words I am. And with every breath out, see the word or feel releasing. Inhale, I am. And exhale, releasing. 1 more minute to go. Connect to the final tattva of Yin Yoga, the release. Release your experience, creating space for something new to happen. If you have your ankle on your thigh, release it down. And as slow as you can, land in your reclined pyramid pose. The same pose you begun in. Pause in stillness. Drop into your physicality and notice the difference from side to side. Feel your ujjayi breath flow through your body. With your next ujjayi exhale, move slowly into your wide wipers, dropping your knees to your lap. Adding any additional support that you need to land in your edge. You'll hold here for 5 minutes. Time starts now. Now you are into your masculine side, your right side. The side that governs your courage and your ability to speak your truth and to set boundaries. If you have any fear or stress around those areas, release it here. You're halfway there. If your ankle is with your thigh, gently release it down. Feel your ujjayi breath, and slower than last time, release to your reclined pyramid. Really great slow movements. Pause in your reclined pyramid. Feel your ujjayi breath flow through your body. And you will very slowly take your block and move into a supported bridge. Supported bridge, meaning you'll bring your block underneath your sacrum on any side that feels right. And your legs will go into Baddha Konasana legs. So feet together, knees open. For a deep pelvic opening. Ensure you're at your edge. Connect to your stillness. Use any additional props that you need to. And prop up your thighs again. You'll hold here for 3 minutes. The area you're feeling deep into your inner thighs and growing is the part of the pathway of your kidney meridian. This is typically where blockages can sit. Really take your ujjayi breath deep into the bottom of your pelvic floor. Let your inhale contain your wisdom and your curiosity, investigating what blockages are present. And allow your exhale to release any blockages surrounding fear or stress. Two minutes to go. One minute to go. As slow as you can, bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Ground down through your feet, lift your pelvis up, remove your block, and very slowly articulate your spine back down to your mat and land in your reclined pyramid pose. Good. Ujjayi breath for a moment. And then take your yang wide wipers. Follow the flow of your breath. Exhale, drop your knees down. And inhale, lift your knees back up. And then hug your knees into your chest. Release your left leg. Supine twist. Drop into your edge. Use any props. You want your leg to be fully relaxed. Yin, soft. If anything is suspended in the air, you want it propped up. You're holding here for 5 minutes. The pathway of your water element also runs through your glutes. And take your breath into your right hip. And connect to your mantra, I am releasing. And really lean into your experience. Be curious. What is it that you feel you need to release on this side? What are your blockages? What are you able to connect to? When the water element is balanced, one can be courageous, intelligent, a visionary, and an idea generator. Halfway there. One minute to go. And you will release as slow as you can into a mini Shavasana. In Yin, we take a wide-legged Shavasana, wide-armed Shavasana, to connect to the symbol of the earth element, which is the pinnacle pose. So for these moments, allow yourself to ground down into the earth's energy. Let your whole body soften into the earth and feel the earth rising up to meet your body. Notice the difference physically from side to side. Notice what thoughts arose as you were on your right side in supine twist. With your next inhale, bring your left knee into your chest. And as you exhale, supine twist. Drop into stillness at your edge. Okay, time starts now, 5 minutes. Continue to release. You're halfway there. 1 more minute to go. And slower than you want to move, release to your pinnacle pose, your wide-legged mini shavasana. Connect to the grounded energy of the earth. And feel your ujjayi breath, your ocean wave breath. And take a moment to visualize the planet Earth and how Earth supports water with bodies of oceans and seas, flowing rivers and streams, still ponds, flowing waterfalls. Really generate your ujjayi breath. See if you can breathe deeper. To advance your ujjayi pranayama, insert a kumbhaka, which is a slight pause at the top of every inhale. And as you pause, visualize the words, I go. Exhale, empty all your air out. Pause at the bottom of your exhale and visualize the words with the flow. Inhale, fill up. Kumbhaka, pause, I go. Exhale, empty. Kumbhaka, pause with the flow. Allow your ujjayi, your ocean wave breath, your kumbhaka, and your mantra of I go with the flow to be a meditation. To advance your experience, perhaps you're able to lengthen the pause. Remember, the purpose of this breath work is to enhance your experience, not bring about shortness of breath or dizziness. If that happens, just return to your natural breath and return once the dizziness or gasping for air subsides. You'll be here for 30 more seconds. And you will very slowly transition into fetal position on your left side. Fetal position on your left side. Pause for a moment. Connect to your yin energy, your feminine energy, your ability to listen, to bring stillness, to accept, and to love. And move into Sukhasana, seated position with your legs crossed. Sit tall. You can bring your left hand into Varun or Varuna Mudra, which is to bring your thumbnail and press it into your pinky fingertip, right on the tip. So you're not holding it like this. You're pressing your thumbnail into the tip of your pinky. Your other three fingers relax. You can hold your left hand on your lap. Bring your two peace fingers of your right hand above your right eyebrow, right in the middle. Okay, this is your kidney point, and I want you to tap your kidney point. You can do this with your eyes closed. And in your mind's eye, ask yourself, what do I need to release? Over and over, with the intention to connect to your wisdom for the answer. What do I need to release? Breathe your Ujjayi breath, continue to tap. Hold your Varun or Varuna Mudra with your left hand. You'll be here for 1 minute. What do I need to release? Thirty more seconds. You can open your eyes, release the tap, and slide your right ear towards your right shoulder for your neck stretch. You can bring your right arm up and use it simply as a weight. You're not pulling, you're just allowing your hand to rest on your head as a weight. You can continue to hold Varuna Mudra with your left hand or not. You choose. You're holding here for 2 minutes. Ensure that your eyes are parallel to the wall in front of you. And continue asking yourself what you need to release to really truly connect to your feminine energy. What do I need to release to connect to my feminine energy? Try to sit tall, bringing in the yang energy through your spine and the yin energy to the left side of your neck. Ujjayi breath. One minute to go. The only thing you're going to change is to drop your chin toward your left shoulder slightly to take the stretch more into the back of your neck for your second round of a 2-minute hold. Right now you're targeting the sternocleidomastoid. So Heidi, I think you need to drop your chin to your left shoulder. Yeah, and then keep drawing your right ear down towards your right shoulder. So come into the first stage. So right ear to your right shoulder. And the only thing you're gonna do is drop your chin towards your left shoulder. There you go. So the sternocleidomastoid is the biggest muscle in your neck. It attaches to your occipital ridge, the very base of your skull, and comes around your neck and plugs into your clavicle. Big breath, continuing to ask, what do I need to release to connect to my feminine energy? One minute left. Ten more seconds. Really soften. And slowly release into the last round of this asana, which is to drop your chin to your chest. You can now bring both hands, interlace them, and allow your arms to weight onto the back of your head. Elbows soften, chin to chest. Bring some yang energy to lift your chest up toward your chin. Chin to chest. Let your elbows soften. So those of you holding your elbows up, let them soften. Don't hold on to anything in your arms or your elbows. So your hands will drop more around your face. Your elbows will drop more around your face. Now, as slow as you can, release into your Sukhasana. Slowly lift your head up. Bring the palms of your hands and cup your knees. And take some yang movements with your seated cat-cow. Connecting to your scapula, squeezing your spine with your scapula. Those are your shoulder blades as you breathe in. And as you exhale, feel your scapula draw away from your spine. And take any intuitive, organic movements that your wisdom guides you to take. You'll move into your opposite side. So dropping your left ear toward your left shoulder, left arm comes up, right hand sits in your Varuna Mudra, turning upward, other three fingers relax. Into your stillness, into your edge, 2 minutes, starts now. 20 more seconds. Okay, follow me here. Stay exactly as you are. The only thing you're going to change is to slightly angle your chin toward your right shoulder to get into your SCM on the right side of your neck. For your second round of 2 minutes, notice what occurred on the opposite side. Where did your mind go? Did you continue with releasing? Were there any ideas from the voice of your wisdom that arose around your masculine energy, around your ability to bring courage, speak your truth, or set boundaries? And ask the question to your wisdom now. What is here for me to connect to from my masculine side? One minute to go. What is here for me to connect to from my masculine side? As slow as you can, shift into your final stage, chin to chest, both hands rest on the back of your head, elbows soften around your face. One minute to go. And slowly release into your yang movement of seated cat-cow. And notice any change. Continue your yang movement by rolling over your ankles and dropping into cat-cow from all fours. And as you do so, connect to your wisdom and take any intuitive movements in your cat-cow in this yang movement. Anything organic, allowing your body to decide Completely stepping away from what this looks like and dropping into how this feels now here. And you'll slide your right leg forward into lizard pose. Left leg back. Right leg forward, left leg back. So you can use a block. You can bring your hands to the inside edge of your front leg. A block or a bolster. Come on down to your forearms, or your torso can lay on top of your prop seat. But hands to the inside. Yeah, but this foot can stay here or come out. Yeah, unless you want to take full splits. You can. So this one, you do have a little bit of yang happening in your arms. Preferably your forehead is supported, so your head's not hanging. You also have a little bit of energy in your right leg. So if you want to get a prop on the outer edge of your right leg and allow your leg to open up, you can. Remember, in Yin, you keep your front foot relaxed, which can seem a little interesting. So take a few seconds to settle into your edge. Be mindful of your knees, never any pain, pulling, or pressure. You're holding here for 5 minutes. If you're someone that can visualize things, visualize the ocean. Feel your Ujjayi breath and see your ocean's waves moving in sync with the ebb and flow of your Ujjayi breath. If you can't visualize, just think about the ocean. What thoughts come up? Better, do you want a bolster? Halfway there. For the second half of this hold, can you really be in the flow of your whole experience, from your physical body to your thoughts, to your emotions, to your energy? Where could you soften even more? And as slow as you can, start to rise back up. And take any movements that you need to take to release this side and step into your opposite side, left leg forward. As you start to settle into your edge on this side, be open to experience the difference. 5-minute hold. Be with your Ujjayi breath. You're halfway there. You'll very slowly release into your pinnacle pose for your final Shavasana. Go slow, slow, slow. You can have a supported pinnacle pose with a bolster beneath your knees or your back. Shavasana, final Shavasana. The pinnacle pose is just a wide-legged Shavasana, wide arms. Let your whole entire body melt down. Release your Ujjayi breath. And just visualize your body floating on top of the ocean. Basking in your wisdom, your innate knowing. Separate your teeth. Let your tongue float back towards your throat. Allow your eyes to sink heavy into your skull. Completely surrender. Allow for some gentle movement to re-enter into your physical body. Slide the soles of your feet to your mat. Take a few wipers. Land in your fetal position on your left side, your yin side. Commit to bring all of your insights from your yin class today into your life off your mat. Guide yourself to seated. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Connect to your heart energy. Bow your chin to your heart in reverence. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Raise your thumbs to your third eye center. With much gratitude and love from me to you. Namaste. Thank you, ladies.